Hi friends, it's Lisa Hetrick, illustrator for Gina K Designs, and I'm so grateful you could join me today. I have a brand new die set to share. Let's dive in and take a look. Okay friends, here it is. It's Basket of All Seasons Spring, and what could be more spring than pansies? Eek! Okay, so here is the die set. Let's take a peek at all of the images in the die set. So here's the die set, and I've got several elements to build a beautiful pansy or a viola. So this is super fun. I've got all these different elements to build a pansy, and it coordinates in proportion and size to the Basket of All Seasons basket set. So remember when this released in November, and we also released the holiday version of the die set to go with it? Well, this is the Basket of All Seasons for a reason. We've got different die sets that coordinate with that basket set. So this die set is super fun, really easy going. It's got a lot of great elements. We've got leafery here. I've got elements to add on to the leafery so that you have details. We've got the outer shape of the pansy so that you can add the back leaves, and then the front. This part of the pansy also is in the shape of a viola, which is one of my favorite flowers. It's the first flower to pop in the spring, and I'm super excited about that. So, and also these leafery pieces coordinate with these two dies, but they also work well alone. So let's dive into the inspiration. Okay, friends, let's take a look at some inspiration. I'm starting out with this really clean and simple card using the die set from the Basket of All Seasons Spring, using all of the elements in the die set to create this super cute little pansy. This is what I was talking about with the layering die that creates the veins over top of the piece of leafery. So you can use that and do a two-tone, do like two different color greens or two different colors to create a little bit of a two-tone look on that. That adds a lot of little extra texture and dimension. I paired this whole die set up with the Daisy's Bloom stencil. I'm going to be using that stencil here in a couple other cards, but I love that diamond background that I created in there, and I think it's just perfect for this cute little background for this die. Okay, all right, friends. Also in the cards that I'm sharing tonight, when I was making my card samples, sometimes I put sentiments in, and then some cards like this, I created the composition of the card and left it sentiment free. That way it's in my stash, and when I'm ready to use it for a birthday or a thinking of you or a sympathy or something, I can always just add the sentiment in. So I used the die set, the two pieces from the Basket of All Seasons die, use the arch die, and then use the basket to anchor my background here, and then layer my pansy element on with the leafery, and then use those two small pansy faces. Pansies are such a fun flower. They come in so many different colors, and their faces are so full of joy. But the really cool thing about pansies is that that face right here makes a really beautiful viola. So you kind of get some options here with this with this die set. Okay. All right, I could not resist doing this. I took the Daisy's Bloom seed packet from the stencil set and used that as my background to kind of build a 3D element on top of it with the pansies and the leafery pieces from the pansies. I just love that. Took the two zinnias from Life in Full Bloom. So I mashed up 3 different things here, which is really, I think, is really, really fun. A fun way to look at your stamp sets, your stencils, and your dies and see how you can mash them up together to kind of create something super cool. Love this. Left it sentiment free. Normally I would pop a little sentiment in here, but again, I'm keeping a lot of these cards tonight sentiment free because I'm ready, so that I'm ready to look at them and decide what sentiment I want to put on them. Okay, eek, I could not resist. I'm getting excited as I just keep showing more and more samples. So the Life in Full Bloom stencil has, Life in Full Bloom stamp set has an urn stamp, and it also has a stencil to color in that urn. But that stencil is absolutely beautiful as a standalone element. There's also a die in that set, so if you wanted to cut it out. But I thought it was just perfect to use with these pansies to kind of nest them together and then put some leafery in here. And then look how I use the veins kind of popping out the top of the arrangement, the floral arrangement. So I could have put them in black, I mean, not black, brown, so that they could have looked like little sticks coming out, but I just left them in the green because I really kind of like that whole look and feel, the blue spruce up against the purple color. Just love it. Love this card. Okay, another really simple, clean and simple cluster of flowers here using the whole pansy and the viola. And I wanted to share that on the purple cardstock, that the Gina K cardstock that I have here, I used medium orchid to kind of create that beautiful pink edging around the blooms here. And then I also used a stamp from earlier last year, that background, that French script stamp that I had is as a little background piece to just kind of have a little stamp anchoring the back. And then when you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine. See, I popped the sentiment on there because I really do like that pansy. Pansy faces are just so full of joy. Pansies are like one of the, here in Maryland, they're kind of like one of the few first flowers that kind of survive the cold, and they're so pretty when spring begins. Okay. All right. I could not resist using, first of all, Softstone is like one of my favorite neutrals in the Gina K line. And I loved doing this, the whole entire basket and the basket pocket. Did a little background here, kept this sentiment free because these little flags pop out. So they're down inside of the basket and they pop out, and I figured when I'm ready to use this card, I can easily pop them out and put a couple different sentiments on there. And that's just a really fun way to use this whole basket element on a card front instead of using it as the gift card holder. And I've just got a couple little some of the dies, some of the pansies nested here with the little pansy piece in the back too. Now, I wanted to point out a little something about the die cut. So the die cut, you can take all of the elements here. You could take this element and these two elements and kind of glue them together and get like one piece. But I have built in a die here for you to glue all of the elements to this die. And it kind of helps reinforce, it helps you line up the die elements to be able to glue them down. But it also reinforces the die cut and kind of give this some weight. So what I really, really like about that is that you can create these pansy embellishments for other paper crafting projects, and it's super fun. I also have the two little pieces in the center. Now they're tiny, but they die cut beautifully, and those are the two little pieces. And I built in a little bit of embossing or debossing right here in the pansy face. I just love that. I have a very simple, clean and simple idea sheet that shows you all of the die elements, and it shows you what they look like together, and then an option for what they look like combined with the Basket of All Seasons die set, so you can see all of the proportions. of how everything works together. And this is available to you. I will post this in the Gina K Designs Facebook group. You can also grab it on my website at indigojadeart.com and just click on freebies and it'll be right there. Easy peasy. Okay, friends, I'm super excited about this die set because we're starting to roll out the new year. And I know, friends, there's snow on the ground. There's snow on the ground here. However, it's never too early to start thinking about spring flowers and getting in the mood for planting, and especially knowing that pansies are just the happiest flower, one of the happiest flowers, with their beautiful, joyful faces. And I'm super excited that this is the second coordinating die set to go along with Basket of All Seasons. So maybe when Basket of All Seasons came out, you didn't know how you might use it. So today, maybe you got a few more ideas for how it could be useful to you. Okay, friends, I will be going live this Thursday with a brand new paper crafting tutorial using the new Basket of All Seasons spring die set. And we're going to mash it up with some other things in my collection and just kind of have a fun paper crafting day together, paper crafting hour together. I'm wishing everyone a happy new year. Let's make it creative, inspirational, and full of joy. Okay, friends, I'll see you later. Bye now. Thanks so much for watching. Please consider sharing the joy by liking this video and subscribing to this channel. And you can watch more card and watercolor tutorials here. Thanks so much. Bye.